Good morning, guys. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. How are you guys? How's your morning? So far, I hope it's nice. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. You missed me yesterday? Yeah, I had plans yesterday, so wasn't able to stream, but it's okay. It's okay, guys. I'm here now. I'm here now. Yesterday, I was scrolling, like Twitter, and I saw lots of people were complaining about price action. But yesterday, I got 3 winning trades with 3 attempts. I mean, I got 3 trades and 3 winners. And yesterday, in my humble opinion, price action was okay. It wasn't bad at all. I know why people were complaining about this. I mean, I got 2 winners and 1 break-even on NQ because I was short in NQ yesterday. I wasn't short on NQ. Let me show you. It was M2 model. I was shorting when it was. I was shorting from here. My stop loss was this swing high. I want to aim for 2R. And it was so close to my profit. I was up 1.5R. Obviously, I had to move at break even. I moved at break even. It offered 99% retracement. Like, why not? Then dropped. I was like, really? Just tell me. At least one reason why we had to pump here. Why? Just why? So I took 0 trades so far. I mean, I didn't even try to look for something yet. So let's check. Let's try to do top-down analysis on CL, NQ, ES, gold. So it was my analysis for CL. We pumped even more than I expected. I mean, it's fine because we're trying to consolidate right now on CL, which is once again fine. So I expected to get move back to premium, and I'm totally fine with break above this buy side liquidity. I still would like to see lower to sell side liquidity because we're ranging so far, right? We have equal lows lower at 64.09. I will talk about NQ in 5 minutes. Give me 1 second. So once again, we have equal lows lower, right? We have SMT with RB. Unfortunately, I cannot see solid structure to just short this. I mean, we do have potential sweep, but look at this hourly chart so far. It's extremely choppy. I don't like how this body looks so far. Probably going to stay away. No matter how bad I would like to see lower, I simply don't see the structure to short this just yet, right? Where is my... Just yet. Look at this hourly chart. See this range? I mean, I don't care about this week so far. I just look at these bodies, and it's my biggest concern. You're not going to trade CL today? I mean, it doesn't look so bad. Just maybe a bit early. We'll see. It's 9:06 already. As we remember, last perfect move on CL, it's macro between 9:50 and 10:10, so we still have time. Once again, I simply don't like this body so far and hard to engage at this. But look at this far chart. How we're trying to respect far for value gap. We got sweep. Looks good to continue going lower, but once again, we will see. No setup for me just yet. Here's the gold. Gold pump even more than I wanted. Let's check, by the way, what we have on daily. Pretty much tight consolidation. Once again, for SMT with gold, you can use 2 instruments. Check over here. Just before you're going to ask me questions about indicator settings, here's settings. Anyway. So what we have? We got the closure above previous week high level, which is pretty much bullish signal. We have previous month's high level over here. Not that far, by the way, like 50 points away. I would say just looking at current structure, it's extremely bullish. And there's big chance to see continuation higher. It doesn't mean like it happened today. No, just seems like a good target in the near future. What we have on third chart. It's about to form for our change in the state of delivery, right? Over here. Not yet. We need to get the closure first. But about to form this. Look at this daily candle. Remember what we want to talk about formation of candlestick formation. So we got open, low, high, close. And below open, where we anticipate to get potential low, we want to consider this framework for distribution, right? So that framework for distribution basically over here should offer structure. Which time frame, guys, if it's daily chart? Which time frame we should use to consider potential distribution setup? Who knows? If it's daily candlestick, which one I should use? Does anyone know? Exactly, yes. We should use hourly. Exactly, hourly. So this means if it's daily candlestick, we're looking for potential framework distribution, we should switch on hourly chart. And once again, we are going to highlight the range between open of this daily candle and low of this candle. Not perfect, but pretty close. And within this range, we should get what? We should get hourly change in the state of delivery. Do we have hourly change in the state of delivery? Do we have hourly change in the state of delivery now? Yes, no? Simple question, guys. Yes, we do have it. Exactly. This means we're inside framework for distribution. This means we're inside distribution, range expansion to upside. Let's try to find short-term targets at least to try to find something. What is line? Have no idea. Just have some sort of line. Let me zoom in card to see liquidity level. On hourly, we have buy-side liquidity higher, which can be first target if you want to talk about potential framework for distribution, right? Oops. So let's try to use manipulation like to project standard deviation. So how should I project standard deviation? Does anyone know, guys? What leg should I use and why? Who knows? Any ideas from what swing high I should project standard deviations? Can I buy hourly fair value gap? We will talk about this soon. Guys, which leg should I use for standard deviation? Give me the time if you can see on your chart. Should I use 7 p.m.? Maybe I should use 11 p.m. or maybe should I use 4 a.m.? Which swing high will be my leg from standard deviation manipulation leg? Exactly, 4 a.m. Why? Who knows why 4 a.m.? Why I prefer to use 4 a.m. right now? I mean, of course, we can use entire leg over here, but why I discussed this in my standard deviation video, but who remember why I want to use leg from here to here? Exactly. Last move down before reversal. Exactly right. So as we all know, NQ and gold loves for standard deviation. I think we're approaching for standard deviation right now. Exactly. So basically the very last move down before reversal, right? So we're approaching for standard deviation and it's going to be first TP, I guess, if you're in this trade, in this long. And seems like buy-side liquidity looks great as well. It's 5 a.m.? Oh, okay, maybe. You mean we have, let me check on micro gold, by the way. We have different swing points? Which time frame is that? It's hourly, okay. That's hourly, okay. On micro, it's the same. Probably because we have different time zone, right? Back on 2-minute chart. So I would like to keep my eyes on forced standard deviation and buy-side liquidity. Once again, talking this blue area basically range for distribution, we anticipate to get a wick of candle, basically range between open of this candle at this moment, up close candle, and low of this up close candle. To be more specific, like here. Okay. This means I'm quite bullish on gold right now, at least to take first standard deviation. Well, guys, let's check in Q and ES. Daily, what we have on daily. You know, guys, overall, is it so hard to trade at all-time high overall, right? Because you need to look for long every single time. Because, like, forget about the tracement. So, I want to say I would like to see lower on NQ today. But maybe I'm asking for too much. So, once again, we have new all-time high, right? On 4 chart, what we have, I highlighted 4-hour OB. And ideally, if may respect this 4-hour OB, I would like to see sell to previous day low level. If you are going to respect, if you are going to stay within this OT range on ES, I will try to short to previous day low level. Because I'm just trying to think about potential long. Long is going to be above 4-hour OB, that's okay on NQ. But the question is, what level we would like to aim for? Like previous day high level, but what level above previous day high? Because in my opinion, if I want to long this long NQ, I would like to long above our OB. Obviously to previous day high level, but that's it. What else? You got measured move. What's the price? Just trying to see which projections I could use. Expansion retracement. Hard to see, honestly. But it's 4 chart. Maybe we'll find something on hourly right now. But once again, I'm keeping my eyes on this up-close candle, which is, in my opinion, 4-hour OB. Basically, propulsion block. If you're going to stay within this range, would like to see lower. On yes, I'm fine with retracement back to OT, basically break above 4-hour OB. It may offer SMT, the potential short, but above OT 70.5%. And top of our OB, I will look for long. You look so yellow. Really? Okay. Let's try to fix this. Guys, it's so yellow. My picture is so yellow right now. Just tell me. I will try to fix this right now then. I wouldn't say it's yellow. But what about this? Because I wouldn't say even with this setting, I look yellow. Yeah. Because I changed settings yesterday. You look fancy. Your hair, my hair yellow, but it's okay. You good? Okay. So you got the point on NQ. It's like permanently bullish. I hate it. But I don't mind to see lower. You like dark background. I don't like dark background. Well, let's see how it goes. Maybe we can get empty model. By the way, guys, it's 9:15. Do you know what this means? My funded futures launch new plans. And in my opinion, it's best plans. Let's discuss new plans because it's best what they do so far. If I want to talk about all plans across all prop firms. Give me 1 second. Well, guys, let's talk about new plans. Look at this. So my funded futures just like 2 minutes ago launched new plans. And it's going to be completely new plans. You will not see starter plus. You will not see which one we had. Expired plans anymore, guys. So no these plans anymore on my funded future. They offered completely new plans with absolutely solid deals so far. So we have core plan. I absolutely like this core plan. So it's going to be pretty much cheap. So with my code 15%, you can get 15% off. Personally going to get this plan to try this. So they just launched new plans, guys. Once again, you will not see starter plus, and expired plans anymore on my funded futures. They just launch new plans. So core plan, the most basic plan, which I personally like, which I'm personally going to get. So profit targeted as it was $3,000 with maximum loss limit with end of the day drawdown 2K. Once again, original cost is going to be $77, but right now they're running 15% off to get this for $65. So they have consistency rule, so not more than 50%, which is nice. Your minimum trading days on your evaluation is 2 days. It's okay, so you don't need to pass this for 1 day, you have 2 days to pass this. Amazing. You can trade up to 3 minis, 30 micros. And you can trade news, it's okay. So profit split for your funded account is going to be 80%, guys. Maximum loss limit end of the drawdown is going to be $2,000. Once again, personally, I'm going to buy this evaluation today to try to see how it goes. No daily loss limit, no consistency rule, and no activation fee. That's amazing. News trading, it's okay, you can trade this. Yeah, that's absolutely great plans, guys. I just want to show you all plans because I'm personally going to get new plans. I don't have this yet. I'm going to get this. Contract scaling, so it's once again for SIM funded account. As long as your profit below $1,000, you can trade 1 mini or 5 micros. Why I like this? Because you are not going to blow your account immediately, which is absolutely solid. Because in my opinion, my funded futures only the prop firms that cares about people, right? They care about people, so they really help us not to blow these accounts. So if your account profit between $1,000 and $2,000, you can trade up to 2 minis or 10 micros. Absolutely solid. If it's up to $2,000, 3 minis or 15 micros. Amazing. So once again, if you just joined, my funded futures just launched new plans. You will not see starter plus, and expired plans anymore. We have completely new, different plans. Just want to show you what kind of plans we have. So payout structure request after 5 winning days, $100 each. So you need to get 5 winning days with $100 at least. Minimum payout is $250. Maximum payout $1,000. So max loss rate. You need to understand this. Your loss limit is going to be set to starting balance plus $100 after your payout, which is going to be $50,000, $100, right? So basically your initial starting balance plus $100. I guess it's pretty much the same for every prop firm. Yeah. There is to life. You need to have 5 payouts in a row, right? Or 30 profitable days in SIM funded accounts. So you will get starting balance 2,500. Drawdown is going to be static, which I absolutely love because I believe we're so static initially because I was trying to edit trader. They had static drawdown before. It was absolutely brilliant plan. I believe they still have it. So daily loss limit is going to be $900, which I also like. Once again, you are not going to blow your live account immediately. And you can trade up to 20 micros to minis. Good morning, good morning. Minimum payout to $250. So you need to build the buffer first. So that's, once again, this is core plan. I personally going to get the Square plan with their sale for $65, but you also have Scale plan and Pro plan. Pro plan is like for advanced traders, for experienced traders. If you're new, like I don't recommend this. So Scale plan, a bit more expensive. It's, I would say, the price similar to starter plans, but options a bit better. So once again, if you want to ask me about what kind of account I would like to get, it's going to be 50K. Once again, they just launched these plans 7 minutes ago. Consistency rule, no, we are not going to have consistency rule on SIM funded account. You are going to have consistency rule on your eval. For Scale plan, once again, it's pretty much similar to Starter Plus. Yeah, but they added more options for this. So once again, I'm going to get only 50K plans. How to pass funded accounts easily. I have PDF. If you're just going to open settings for my stream, you will find it calls like free prop firm guide. You can read this. So once again, price is going to be $127, but with sale you are going to get for $107. Once again, it's pretty much similar to Starter Plus. Profit target is 3K, maximum loss limit end of the drawdown 2K. Consistency rule pretty much similar to Core plan. It's not Starter, it's Core plan right now. You need to trade at least 2 days. An initial contract 3 minutes to the micro, so you're not going to blow your. I mean, of course, you can blow your valuation if I know, like if you're going to have stop loss 100 points in NQ, but solid amount of contract not to blow your account, right? No daily loss limit. You can trade news. So it's my funded futures. They just launched new prop firms, new plans. So my funded futures plans. So you are not going to have starter plus expert plans anymore. You're going to have core plan, scale plan, and pro plan. But pro plan, once again, for advanced traders, for experienced traders, I don't think like everyone going to get this plan. So profit split also 80% consistency. We don't have consistency rule and we don't have daily loss limit. So for this scale plan, we need to make at least $100 on 50K, $200 a day on 100K, and 150K, $300. So market still closed. We are waiting for market open to trade. That's why I would like to just see what kind of new rules we have. If you cannot blow your account, you're not in. Yeah. So this is what you can get with your, once again, it's called scale. So you can scale in your payouts. With your five payouts, you can get in your payout $3,500. Transition to live, pretty much the same after 5 payouts in a row or 30 profitable days. And once again, you can get 15% off on any plan right now with my code. But once again, I highly recommend to start with core plan. I personally would like to start with core plan to try this. Just no reason for me to switch right now on scale plan. But if you prefer this, because once again, pretty much similar to Starter Plus, you can. Pro plan for advanced traders, once again, for experienced traders, it's expensive. It's going to be expensive. That's why I don't recommend to buy this if you're not profitable. Even with 15% off, once again, like make sure you're profitable to to trade with them. Once again, pretty much similar rules for evaluation as we got on core plan and scale plan. 80% profit split on both, on all three options, 50K, 100K, and 150K. Yeah, pretty much, once again, it's for experienced traders. I don't recommend to buy this pro plan, if you're not profitable, once again. And you cannot trade news. Yeah. Payouts every 14 days. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Where I stopped. Maximum payouts, by the way, per user is going to be, look at this. See this maximum payout cap? That's crazy. So you can scale on your payouts on scale plan, while you cannot scale on your payouts on core plan. Sorry guys, was speaking with my husband. So once again, it's 930. Once again, maximum payout cap on your Pro Plus, not Pro Plus, it's just regular Pro plan is going to be 100K, which is crazy, right? So guys, once again, if you want to try it with new plans, I highly recommend we start with core plan or scale plan. Don't recommend to start with Pro plan because once again, if you're not profitable, like no reason to start with this plan. So let's see what we have. Maybe we have M2 model right now on NQ to engage in this trade. So once again, guys, if you would like to start with new plans, highly recommend to start with core plan first. Okay. I don't see M2 model just yet. Once again, as you can see, we got a 9 AM open and pretty much consolidating around this 9 AM open. We don't have M2 model, unfortunately, just yet. So choppy so far. We have SMT between yes and NQ. We got pump above 9 AM open to London high. Let's see if my close may be below up close candle this to get changed in the state of derivative to downside. We have nothing yet. Because if we get this order block, there is chance to see at least an attempt to drop right now. We don't have, once again, it's not OB just yet. We need to wait for the closure. Trying to drop, because in my opinion right now we just got this pump to London high, we hit higher from level, we traded above 9 AM open with this. Look at this displacement. If we get the closure, let's see if we get to our trade for short. Gold trying to pump again. Once again on gold we have key level at 34, 33, which is forcing the deviation. Let me switch on 3 minute chart to see if we get any continuation setup. Not yet. Going to extend this line right now, which is forcing deviation, is key level potential target. I don't see continuation setup as well, so because for continuation I would like to see we tracing down to 30-minute fair value gap, then going higher. Maybe I'm asking for too much, so I'm not sure about this yet. CL as well. As you can see, I don't like CL to trade CL just yet, simply because look at these bodies. It's pretty much consolidation. Not yet. Nothing yet. I'm going to stay. You serious? You want short? You said you want short? Forget about this. Short. She wants to short. No, thank you. I wouldn't say like you miss this because look at this displacement. It's impossible to engage. I mean, unless you just start also this London high, because for M2 model we should trade it. above 9 a.m. open. We traded above 9 a.m. open. We got the closure. And I said, like, if we can get the closure, I will short. But let's be honest, a bit hard to engage right now. Like a little bit. So, no trade on this move yet. I mean, doesn't make sense even to try. Doesn't make any sense to try. No. If it could close over here, of course we could short, but look at this displacement. It simply delivered to first sell side, almost to first sell side. Well. Only YM going up. Yeah, YM, she lives her own life, so forget about this. Forget about this. You're asking for too much. A retracement? Short trade? Dasha, what are you talking about? Yesterday, empty model workout play out so nice, so no questions about that trade, but right now we have a question. So since it left London low lower, we took London high on both yes and NQ. Let's see what we can get right now. Look at this chap on the yes. Look at these candles. Look at these gaps. That's crazy. Zero reason to engage right now. It's 5. Okay, on 5-minute chart. Even if I want to talk about potential sweep on 30-minute or hourly, look at this. Order block with huge displacement. Your stop loss must be at the swing high. It sounds a bit crazy. MNQ. Let me connect Epic's accounts to trade it as well. Going to copy across all prop firms today. If I'm going to get set up, of course. Check 5-minute. What is going on there? I mean, reaction from rejection block, where you can find I shared this like many times on Twitter, but I'm going to send the link right now. First and last time. YM pumping, right? Crazy shit, so. Beautiful picture. I don't trade first percent for value gap, so I don't need this. If it could drop, it will be brilliant. Because hard to long this, honestly. For how many months in a row, like every single day, we just pumping, and once again pumping. So if it could sell more, I wouldn't mind. Let's check them. Because I'm just thinking about if I want to trade continuation with potential sip, I need to wait for the next candle. That's first rule. And wait for fresh OB. So just makes 0 sense right now. Short this. And deep discount. Yeah. I will wait probably for 10. But as you probably saw, recently silver bullet is garbage for me personally. So let's see how it goes. 1 minute, of course. What you want to see there? Of course. What you want to see on 1 minute chart? I mean, on 2-minute chart, we're also displacing fair value gap, so I wouldn't say like we have huge difference between 2 and 1 right now. Look, yeah, yes, looks more bullish. Look at this reaction so far. Look at this expansion up. In Q left equal lows. The question is where we can take this. I mean, when we can take this, it's going to be like sell off right now, or maybe PM sell off. I don't know. I don't know. Because we inside hourly fair value gap, right? Give me 1 second. I'm going to make sure. Idea of OB on Timna chart obviously not going to be off this sequence of up close, down close candles. Why? Because we got huge displacement, right? Even the very first candle that touched PDR was this first candle. That's crazy. Well, just annoying. And yes, clearly we have accumulation manipulation trying to distribute higher, at least to take this pre-market high. I took 0 trades. I have 0, 0 trades so far, as you can see. No trades. Just for now. Let's see if we get something, but once again, not going to force. If no setup, no trade. Look how bullish he is while incurably struggling so far. What we have right now on heel, maybe something. NQ still struggling with this move up. Tested ejection block, and that's it. So we have orange folder news at 10. There's no trade idea yet. Nothing yet. I mean, I want to short using this M2 model, but as you can see, we got displacement with immediate delivery. Like, obviously no trades. Equal lows and NQ lower. I don't know, like... As I said this morning, I'm more bearish for the days than bullish because it's extremely hard to believe in longs right now because we're just pumping higher, I guess, 3 months in a row without retracements at all. We don't need higher anymore. Like, we got all-time high yesterday, we got all-time high on Friday. This even sounds crazy. I know, I would look for lower. It's a question where to engage. I mean, I will stay away from longs. You asked me this morning what kind of bias I have. I said bearish, so. As you can see, we got solid rejection from 4 OB. That was our plan, right? Exactly from this 4 OB. The only problem right now, and that's really a problem, this displacement candle. It was just immediately, like, if you expect to get like a rejection from 4 OB, of course you could engage in this stop. Like, without even setup, just because you anticipated to get the action. But that's it. Video account, need to copy across all prop firms. Going to connect. Hard to see, okay. Why cannot select all in Replicanta? Need to click every single bubble. Oh, that's annoying. So we took equal lows. A bit not in sync right now. Crazy. Volume. Chris, can you give me the price, please? So I don't need to check this. For our volume balance. previous 4-hour low and Asia target for bounce. I know, I would like to see lower. I wouldn't say like I want to long just yet. What about YM? YM started dropping at least. Please tell us this. Dropping? What did you say? Dropping. Completely opposite markets. Anyway, London low was my first key level. We have what we have. We have some sell side over here and previous day low level, which was my final target for the day. I will call this like internal sell side. Yeah. It's basically a YM session sell side liquidity from yesterday. We'll call like this. It can actually drop 30 more points, I believe, maybe 40 points, but look at this huge displacement. That's crazy. I mean, I wouldn't say price action bad. It was great sell off, just hard to engage on the sell. Overall, I like it. Trying to see what kind of PT. Oh, look at this. We just trade back in this daily order block. See this? Mm-hmm. We just touch this. That's pretty much it. I'm not touching this as well, simply because I don't see setup just yet. Otherwise, I would touch this. I don't care about news because we still have 15 more minutes. Once again, guys, if you just go to the description of this live stream, you will find free firm PDF guide. So I explain how to manage your fund accounts, how to keep them, how not to blow them. Ideally to drop another 20-30 points. Like somewhere over here. In this area between internal sell side and previous day low level. Stop out on longs. I mean, it's okay. So keep your losses small. Let's just see real quick. Because if let's accept like we got huge displacement. Let's just accept this. Stop loss over here. We need to aim for 2R. Just let's accept this. 2R is going to be below previous day low level for this drop. Like, okay, just ignoring this displacement, ignoring like this stop loss is like 60 points. Like, okay, ignore this. Just looking at these candlesticks. 2R is going to be of this open of this candle. Stop loss in high is going to be right below previous day low level. So anyway, but looking at the stop loss, it feels like crazy. Let me move this to the right. 12 minutes left for a new 30-minute candle. Let's see if it's going to be continuation candle. Depends what we can do next 13 minutes. So I believe ES need to take London low as well. Because ES already traded above New York midnight open, while NQ failed to go there. So let's see. So left internal sell side liquidity lower. It was like how many ticks away? 2 ticks away, 3 ticks away. So need to go lower. I believe we will drop on NQ more because I don't mind to see ES at London low. So approaching London low so far, we took this internal sell side. I'm looking for break below previous day low level, just for now. Oh, that's crazy. Look at this sell off. So far, that's crazy. So once again, depends what we can do next 10 minutes. We can at least anticipate what next 30-minute candle can do. It's going to be retracement back to premium of this range or continuation. Depends. Because normally we know like M2 model trying to reach 2R. I know like why it works. but it works. If it's going to retrace now, probably the next 30-minute candle will offer one more drop. Okay. NQ held yesterday. 50% of gap. Okay. Basically, this range. A bit painful right now because I was bearish on the day and it was, honestly, it was kind of hard to engage. Well, I have questions. What we can do for a silver bullet then? From retracement. Oh, good job. Day is over. You know, guys, perfect moves happens before 10 because after 10 we got a bit of like small expansion and then like shit consolidation rest of the day. Yeah. Happens. Look at this drop. Crazy shit, so come on. Yeah, gold needs to pump higher. We discussed this before. Oh, look at this. No FOMO, like just a bit disappointed, like 100 points only. Now, if ES drop and previous day low will not be point of reversal, it will be Friday low. Why? Because we have daily fair value gaps there. Below, look at this, guys. Below Friday low, we have daily fair value gap. Makes sense at this point to drop to Friday low, so no reason not to take this, right? I would say. Okay, guys. M2 model. Play out Monday to Friday last week. Play out Monday to Tuesday to this week. 9 a.m. Crazy. Yesterday I was risking like 10 points on NQ. Today risk was like 55 points. It's for last week. That's crazy. Let's see what can happen at 10. But since we already drop a lot, like really a lot, probably nothing's going to happen. Not sure about this level. I'm going to delete some levels because I don't need them anymore. Zero reason to keep them, right? I'm not quite sure about target on ES. Maybe it's going to be 50% of fair value gap because we got pretty like big range fair value gap. Also, we have OB, right? I'm going to keep this level on my chart right now. So guys, waiting for 10 right now. Drop was fast. Agree with you. Where are we going? Like considering like trading from same PD race, like from OB to OB, from fair value gap to fair value gap, we got rejection from for our OB. Makes sense to drop to opposite for our OB, which is going to be here. So 065, like 90 points lower. So let's see if we get like overall idea is trade from PD ray to PD ray for our OB remains lower. So I would like to see 065. But preferably drop around like 10, 1030 because we can get this move on retracement. Let me move this a bit. Right? Let's see if we get this. Oh, look at the solid SMT. I didn't see this initially between ES and Q. The question is if we engage today. I hope so, but nothing is guaranteed yet. I see lots of people engaged with the SMT model. Crazy, guys. You crazy. Diesel, probably. Maybe the rest of the day is going to be just garbage. Unfortunately, but possible. Okay, let's try to analyze this. If it wants to be continuation lower, can we get OB from, closure below this level to get OB for continuation for our OB over here? Maybe something like this, right? If we get this, once again, it's not order block just yet. Why? Because we don't have the closure. But if we get the closure, maybe something like this. Maybe. Kind of big range so far, just looking at this price action. Like, okay, 45 seconds left on this candle. Like, if we close something like this, I know, maybe 25 seconds left on this candle. I think yes, it was sweep model as well. It was M2 model. Forgot my water, of course. Seems like no closure. Okay, no closure, unfortunately. What? What are you doing, guys? Give us order block. What was the point to close inside this candle range? Give us entry. But no entry since we don't have OB. Crazy. Well, I love it. No, I don't like it. Crazy. What are you doing, guys? Oh. You serious, guys? Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. The most annoying part right now, we don't have the closure. Because let's just take a look. Let's say, pretend it closed. It's exactly 2R. Okay, Enki, I will thinking about our relationship in the future because that's not normal. Right now, it's going to be like around like one hour, not worth it. So we do have SMT right now. These lows. I still believe we have room to go lower. Let's check gold real quick. Sorry guys, this lens is my projections. I know it looks absolutely ugly. Let's make it a bit smaller. So you want to tell me we were like less than $1 away from forced standard deviation and you decided just to yours? Oh, wait a minute. This is exactly what we wanted. We want to see the 30-minute fair value gap. Oh, wait a minute. So basically, right now we're inside the 30-minute fair value gap. What will happen there? Can we get some sort of setup? Not yet. So just want to tell you guys, in my opinion, this area on gold is only area where you can get continuation. Otherwise, it will drop. So basically, from area of this 30-minute fair value gap, I'm only bullish. Below this area, so I don't want to even look for long. Think about longs. So that's basically bullish area, 30-minute fair value gap. So area where I would like to see reversal with setup, of course. At least something like maybe maybe inversion. So right now, what I want to see, at least 50% retracement. Back to 28, 27. Then we'll react. I can try to execute right now and take profit trader for you just to check this. I can open and close, but I don't think I'm going to have any issue. Give me 1 second. I will do this for you just for 1 second. I'm going to open and close. So basically, you have issue with entering the trade, right? Okay, question is on gold or NQ? I will check on gold or NQ. Tell me. I will check for you right now. Okay, we'll wait. I didn't actually take profit today to check. So yesterday it worked nice. Not sure about now. You want to see 99% retracement? Yeah, totally possible, you know? Just let me know. I can check gold for you later. By the way, seems like micro gold and gold has different charts because on just gold, regular gold, we traded into the 3-minute fair value gap, while we don't have this fair value gap on micro gold, right? We have new OT level. Yeah, 99%. This is what happened yesterday in NQ. This is what happens on NQ recently, like almost every day. Crazy. Longs ready. Thank me later. Okay, I will see. You in? Good luck. Where's your stop loss? Swing low over here? I don't want to be first buyer just yet, simply because we don't have even changed in the state of delivery to talk about reversal. So, I mean, if you long, I'm happy for you. Good luck. Not for me yet. This is exactly what happened yesterday. Just garbage consolidation rest of the day to drop at like 355. Crazy. Market makers. We could be good friends. We could be good friends. So I'm waiting if it may offer change in the state of delivery. On NQ. And yes, we do have SMT right now at lows. That's it. Change in the state of delivery forms a real OB. So basically, OB and change in the state of delivery is the same things, right? So it's 10:07. Let's see where we're trading right now. Do we trade above Hard to say, by the way. We're trading near 10 a.m. open, but that's it. Yet. Do we have 10-minute change in the state of delivery? We're going to find down to 30 seconds. Okay. Okay, all right. So, yes, inside daily fair value gap, 50% of daily fair value gap still remains lower, like 11 points lower. Waiting for the change in the state of delivery, which we are not going to have. We are not going to have change in the state of delivery. Nothing yet. Okay. If you're in this long, I'm not saying like it will not play out, but I highly recommend to wait for shifting structure to upside first. Or maybe you can get aggressive entry at this sweep with SMT. But I would like to wait for like more safe confirmation to enter the trade, which probably is going to be changing the state of delivery. Yeah. Yes, struggling so far. Well, no complaints so far. Trying to expand right now. I like this, so maybe we can get change in the state of delivery, which we don't have right now. I'm going to highlight OT simply to see where is premium, where is discount. Weekly open. I completely forget about weekly open. Give me a chart. Right at 50%. So weekly open sitting right at 50% so far. I don't trade 1 minute chart. That's why I didn't use 1 minute chart for change in the state of delivery. So nothing yet. My biggest concern right now, it left some levels lower. I will be surprised to see, not going to lie, I will be surprised to see like full reversal right now. About to form 3-minute change in the state of delivery. Well, guys, let's see. Yes, keeps struggling with this move. Up. Normally I have 1, maybe 2 trades. That's it. I don't have lots of trades, You want to short gold? Inside OT, so that's area that we should expect if it wants to drop. But I like reaction from 30-minute fair value gap. So let's see. I have table for 50K accounts, with risk. How many contracts you need to trade? I can try to find, and I will post this again on Twitter. A reversal, a retracement, retracement area. Oops. Area. Coincidentally, of course, we got reaction from that area, which is crazy. You know, I would like to see forced standard deviation taken. We got OT right now, this move up, but as we discussed before, we would like to see reversal reaction from that range. We had order block on 4 chart. On gold? This one? Yes, we do have it. Yeah, we have it. Solid rejection, by the way, from that level. We have potential C post reaction from fair value gaps, but no entry yet. I mean, no entry based on model. Let me see. June 13. If you're talking about bearish OB, I wouldn't say we don't trade it in this order blocks. Look at this week over here. So that doesn't make sense to include this week. I would include body. So we didn't trade this into this order block just yet. I wouldn't say it's even perfect example, but this order block lines up with, as you can see, with buy side liquidity. So I'm a bit more bullish like overall on gold and just not sure if it's going to pump like 2% deviation today. Ideally, but who knows? Right? Let's see. Why we have huge moves today? I mean, huge displacements. Why it makes this hard to trade? I mean, this displacement with huge order, not order block. I mean, huge order block and huge stop loss. Well, still nothing good for me yet. I'm not long on NQ, no. I said I would like to see slightly lower. Like we got moved from 4 ROB, we have 4 ROB lower at 065.50. So I really want to see longs from this order block. I mean, yes, trying to respect daily fair value gap. We don't have any shift in structure to upside just yet. We have 50% of this fair value gap lower. I don't know. I'm not confident with longs, guys, at all. It doesn't mean like we will not go higher. I'm just not confident with these longs just yet. Just yet. Guys, what is your bias right now on NQ? If you long, what level you'd like to aim for? I just would like to see because I see lots of people went long. I'm just trying to understand what level you would like to aim for at this point. Asia high? Okay, weekly open. It's just the tracement, right? All-time high. Okay, and that's crazy. 24K. Today? Guys, you crazy. It's almost 1,000 points away. London high taken. Lots of people want to aim for New York Midnight Open and Weekly Open, which with Weekly Open I'm like fine. I'm just not quite sure about like big reversal yet. Not confident with this. You want to see it 280. Lines up with OT. Okay, maybe. Hello, who just joined? Hello, guys. Once again, quick reminder, my fund futures just launched new plans, which is solid plans. They removed Starter, Starter Plus, and Expert plans. Right now we have Core. We do have, give me 1 second. We have Core plan for $65 with 15% off. We have Scale plan, something similar to Starter Plus, but you can scale in your payouts. And contract size, I believe. Yeah. And we have Pro plan if you like profitable trader. That's the best plan because you have 100K payout cap. So absolutely solid plan. But personally, guys, I'm going to get a core plan today or tomorrow just to try this because I like this rules for payouts, for evaluation. But keep in mind, almost for every plan, I believe. Give me 1 second. Not for a scale plan and core plan, we have 50% consistency rule on evaluation, but we don't have consistency rule on sim funded account. Just keep this in mind. So if you would like to try core plan with me, we actually can try because I just want to compare how different it is with starter plan. I don't think like I see huge difference honestly, but let's try for $65 only. So worth to try, right? So as you can see, we have minor SMT between ES and NQ at highs. Also, we don't have any shift in structure on ES just yet. It's really struggling just for now. Once again, if you see like confirmed long, you can enter long. I cannot stop you, right? Because totally possible to see pump. I don't see the structure just yet for me personally. Oh, I did this website on my own just to show you plans. It's mine. I think like on my funded futures, you can just read about plans. Yeah, just go on my funded futures, or I don't know, like maybe you like my plan more. So totally possible. Or just go on their website. You can read the information about this there. I like gold right now, how it's trying to pump to this worst standard deviation. Absolutely brilliant move. Seems like right from 50%, or just at least close to 50% of this fair value gap. Oh, crazy. Looks beautiful. Depends. So on gold, I would like to see 34, 33.90 because it's first standard deviation. And 9 points higher, we have buy side liquidity level. So I said I'm quite bullish on gold and quite bearish on NQ. Trying to respect this SMT, but so choppy right now. Once again, silver bullet recently is just garbage. You want to add to your positions, wait for new candle like first, and second, you need to understand what level you would like to aim for. You want to aim for buy side at 34.42? Depends where you want to scale and where you want to move your stop loss. Just share with me. I will see if it's going to work. I'm just I'm just thinking if you want to scale, this OB is going to be huge because depends where you want to move your stop loss. If you want to move stop loss at 50% of this order block, it's going to be risky, right? Yeah, I wouldn't add honestly. Like maybe like small size to add, but no reason to move your average higher right now because you just took first key level. I would say keep it. Don't touch this. Because why are short on gold when we have higher levels? It's okay. Just no reason, right? Kind of big range today on Q. Look at this. Doesn't like it doesn't look like huge move, but there is like 40 points. How to get core plan with my funded futures? Just go on their website, start challenge. You can pick core plan, scale plan, or pro plan there. But once again, read the rules first. I highly recommend to start with core plan because with 15% off, it's $65 only, which worth to try to see how it works. If you like this or you don't like this. So on their website. Hello, hello, good morning, good morning. How are you guys? Yeah, they converted new plan, old plan. So we don't have right now starter, we don't have starter plus, we don't have expert anymore. But they made it better, honestly. I like the payout rules on scale plan and core plan, which seems solid to try. Guys, if you would like to talk about plans again, let's do this in 15 minutes, okay? Trade with micros. Don't touch me, please. I remember how I blew my evaluation when I was a couple of dollars away from passing because I was like, we'll pass this quickly with 1 minute. Uh-huh. Trade with micros. 2-3 micros. We have SMT. I do like to see lower. We got 2-minute OB. Oops. I'm I'm in good relationship with micros. I highly recommend this. Am I asking too much, guys? Probably. I'm also in long now. Prepare for NQ to drop now. Trading against the chat, guys. I know. I just feel like we need to go lower. I trade between like 5-7 micros, especially on NQ. But totally depends on stop loss, you know. Let me see real quick how big risk. Displacement, entry. Oh, 46 points. Again. But 2R. If we may displace from 2-minute inversion, I will look for short. Yeah, if my offer inversion, we'll give it a try. Sorry, guys. Almost didn't touch my funded futures, by the way. Let's 2-minute chart. Let's see what we have on micro and Q. Do we have same closure? We do have same closure on MNQ, just to compare. Sometimes it's different. So once again, we look for potential short below this fair value gap. 2-minute inversion. We'll try to use this. We got a test of previous day low level. A bit choppy so far. Kind of, I have zero interest in NQ. I like gold. Yeah, gold looks nice. CL garbage. Anyway, as I said, like before 10, price action was nice. After 10, like so. 3-minute chart. Do we have same closure? Yeah, we do have same closure. On M and Q. Don't start cancel. I mean, 3442.40 is buy side liquidity level. We're like 1 point away. Probably it wants to leave this for our order block. Maybe for later today. I don't know. We'll move this for this inversion fair value gap. Thinking about break of structure for continuation. Because like it's annoying right now how it left this for OB because I could be fine with long from this for OB. It's kind of tricky for me right now to long here. Okay, I will probably wait a bit more. You can reset your evaluation account if you lose this or buy a new one. I stopped using 1 minute chart, I guess, in May. Yeah. Well, probably it will pump without me. I'm just not confident with long at all. It's okay. No complaints, you know. Maybe it wants so for OT, but I don't know why I feel so uncomfortable right now long this. Oops. Well, just will pump without me. Okay. My plan this morning was give me 1 second. We trade into far OBs and we're trying to reverse the trace. What level we traded into on NQ? On yes, okay, daily fair value gap, but on NQ. Because maybe I missed something. Hourly OB? What about for a chart? Feels like nothing. Yeah, we traded into this hourly OB seems like it was the action from this OB. Because I tried to find PDF to inspect it. Oh, daily fair value gap? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. This is what I missed this morning. Yeah, daily fair value. That's missing point today. That was missing point today. For some reason, I felt like we're trading in the middle of nowhere. That's my fault. Almost, yeah. You closed your long, right? I mean, once again, we traded at all-time high. It's possible to continue going higher because we're doing this for 3 months. As ICT traders, we're waiting for reversal retracement, which is annoying, right? Instead to trade continuation, we simply maybe we will reverse from here, maybe reversal from here, maybe reversal from here. That's crazy. Three-minute chart. On three-minute chart, we trade back in 3-minute fair value gap. We're still sitting below 50% of this retracement and sitting below weekly open. Okay, losses. Oh, you were trying to long here? Pretty much basically balanced leg over here, so like no inversions, nothing. We got flat candle. Okay, gold started playing games around this buy side as always. It does. Was so close, like 40 cents away. Yeah. You use something better than a book map. I guess it was your brain, right? It's always better than any softwares. Gold was nice today. Brilliant today, I would say. Like perfect today. I wouldn't say like in Q was bad. It was just kind of hard to engage in this short, but it's okay. Once again, hard to anticipate long from here for me personally. Let's see what will happen next. It's okay, that's fine. I mean, if you ask me about Bookmap, I don't really use this. I mean, I have it, but I don't really use this. But sometimes it offers like great confirmation, solid confirmation. It's slowing down. I don't want to say this, but probably we'll start consolidating the rest of IM session. I mean, my plan this morning, like I went up this in my pre-market plan, I want to long from 4 OB from this level. That's it. It could be enough even to use just changing the state of delivery, nothing more. But they had different plans. Kind of choppy on any asset right now. Gold, yeah, gold choppy right now. It was 40 cents away from buy side liquidity and said like, let's try to consolidate. So approaching weekly open so far 50%. Haven't touched yet. We haven't touched this yet. We traded into this flat candle on ES, by the way. Just notice this. We got minor SIP on NQ. Gold also trying to retrace lower right now. That's crazy. Nice reaction on ES from this flat candle. Doesn't look so amazing in Q though. So choppy so far. You have a question? Go for it. Ask. Gold left room to go higher. Normally, if gold pumping, NQ needs to drop. If it's going in the same direction, most likely NQ manipulating. Since it went in the same direction, probably ideally I want to see NQ as manipulation. To drop. Maybe it will happen, I know. What's the name of SMT indicator? I love you so. I don't know how much time it will take to go to this 4-hour bid, but it's going to be my primary target next 2 days, including this day. So, let's see. Once again, normally when gold is moving higher and NQ is moving higher, NQ manipulating from my observations. Of course, I don't see like correlation, right? But normally this is what happens. And since gold has room to go higher, I don't want to see NQ trying to retrace at least, not preferably reverse, but at least retrace back to discount. Somewhere over here. Back to the stimulant fair value gap, for example. What do you think about this, guys? So we do have 3-minute order block. Let's see if my support is OB to just retrace, ideally reverse, but retrace back to discount. Let me delete this so it's not trade idea, obviously. I'd like to see test of the stimulant fair value gap again. If inverse, then it should drop more. Seems like good support right now for price. Yeah, flat candle at 70. I see this. Would like to see the retracement once again. My initial target for the drop was 065.50 on NQ. This for OB, and I even can explain why. Because normally, especially on high time frame, we're trading from same PD race. From OB to OB, from fair value gap to fair value gap, from liquidity to liquidity, right? And this means since we expected, and it was absolutely brilliant reaction for our bearish for order block, I would like to see the trading to bullish order block over here at 065. Honestly, I have no idea if my hit is today, but I dream about this. Today, this morning, before I even started steam, in my pre-market plan, I stated that I would like to see lower to that area. This level over here, 065.50. But trying to be conservative right now, would like to see at least 2-minute fair value gap retest. I'm not going to lie. I expected to see this 4-hour OB with this sell off, not from this ugly chop, from this sell off. That's why I'm like, I said I'm not going to long this market because it was tricky long for me once again. Doesn't mean like we will not pump. It just was tricky long for me personally. Like knowing we have some PD raise lower. Like considering top-down analysis, like daily fair value gaps and trying to find something inside daily fair value gap or near fair value gap. And in my opinion, it was for our OB. So tricky. But it's choppy right now, so slow. Which is okay for silver bullet last couple of months. Once again, I'm totally fine to be wrong with my bias. But I cannot say like this move up was strong. Not really. But we have, oops, sorry guys. We have trend line so far, as you can see. And we're trying to just pick this. Trend line sounds crazy, but it is what it is. So we have trend line. And we're trying to just pick this so far. That's why I know like I'm not in rush to take any trades. I'm totally fine to sit without any trades on NQ today. No complaints. Especially it looks like, yeah, we're trying to just pick this trend line. So probably I'm going to stay away from NQ at all. Maybe I will try to trade PM session, maybe lunch, but AM session probably is going to be chop. The rest of this AM session is going to be chop. Keep pumping, so okay. That's fine. No complaints, no complaints. Maybe we will continue going to all-time high. And I'm looking for like reversal every single retracement, so it makes 0 sense right now to trade this. Let me delete some levels from here. Like no reason to make stupid mistakes, right? It's so choppy right now. Anyway, like, not upset. Not upset. Okay, less than 2 minutes left on this 30-minute candle. Oh no, I don't use VWAP. It helps a lot. I mean, I don't want to have like lots of levels on my chart because one level will invalidate another level. Just you see 0 isn't long and short simply because we're inside the chop consolidating right now. That's probably why. Also, as you can see, yes, I drew this trend line and we're trying to respect this so far. Yesterday was way better, honestly. Let's full pour together, long or short? Long or short? For me personally, favorite prop firm, if we want to talk about payout, is my funded futures and take profit trader. Best of the best. The most interesting part to see what will happen during PM session. Okay, maybe lunch. We just touched 50% of this leg down. Let me extend to show you. So we just touched 50%, but we're still sitting below new week opening gap. We're just trading near new week opening gap, which is, I guess, that's why it's kind of hard. PM session, like over recently, especially this month, was ugly. That's probably why. It's hard to trade. Gold is about to take finally buy side liquidity level. Also, we have hourly OB slightly higher. And then it will probably start chop. Chop, chop, chop. Because once again, it's the wrong time for gold. Five-minute chart. Also inside 5-minute fair value gap. So let's see how we can close below this line over here. So because closure will offer change in the state of derivative with solid sequence of up close candles. Oh, come on, Dasha. I'm just trying to force myself thinking about potential reversal. Weekend so far. Which means nothing. So since I'm not in any shorts right now, like obviously I'm not going to put any magnets. This minor closure like means still nothing. Okay, ranging so far. I will keep this level on my chart maybe for the rest of the week, next 2 days, because 065.50 right now is my key level, important level. Okay, let's see what will happen next 15 minutes, and probably I will be done for the day. Maybe I will lock all accounts, simply like stay away from this job. We always have tomorrow, right? Maybe I will try to trade Asia. Also sounds like a deal, so better than we have so far on NQ. Price action is garbage. Nice on gold. Not nice on NQ. I mean, just nothing on NQ so far. I believe right now it's trying to push back to premium, but see how it's struggling. What I just hate this how slow it is. I hate when we have slow move up or slow move down. It's always annoying. Like always hard to engage in these moves. Always feels like it's so extremely choppy to engage in these moves. And it took you out and break you now it's moving. I wouldn't say like it's moving so far, just consolidating. Could be better than we have right now. So yeah, 5 more minutes and be done for the day. I just see nothing worse to risk, honestly. Looking for short entry, a reason of the entry, and what level we would like to aim for. Tell me. Once again, I wouldn't say like gold respects ICT concept like at all. It, like fair value gaps, like you're looking for key levels, liquidity levels, support resistance levels, right? And gold loves to respect these levels, not really like order blocks or random fair value gaps in the middle of nowhere, you know? Okay, order blocks, yes. I wouldn't say like it works nice with fair value gap or breaker block or mitigation block, volume imbalances or something like this. We have minor SMT between ES and NQ. Stuck at 50%. Basically stuck at equilibrium of this leg down. That's pretty much it. That's all we have. Overall, on Sunday, when I was trying to prepare my weekly outlook, I was more bearish overall on NQ and ES. And still would like to see like more downside move. It's really like fighting right now, right? But overall, I would like to see lower this week. Maybe like not right now, because right now it's just chop. But this week would like to see lower. Anyway. Probably will end up being flat on the day. So guys, quick reminder, MFFU Futures launch new plans and they're running like flash sale 15% off on all plans. If you want to try this. So it's flash sale, so go for it. I'm going to personally get this as well. Not trading today counts as a win. Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't say like price action was ugly, honestly. It wasn't that bad. Trying to disconnect my Apex accounts. No. Like no reason to engage. CL chop. Gold, nice move up. I would say gold was brilliant today. And Q wasn't bad at all. Just yeah, my 5 accounts. Yes, exactly. My funded futures up to 5 accounts. Before it was 3, right now we can have up to 5. It's chop, so no reason to even talk about price action anymore. We'll check gold one more time, but it's really wrong time to trade gold. What is this? What's wrong with this price action? What's the best time to trade gold? I would say between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. New York time, between 7 and 9 a.m. New York time, and between 9:50 and 10:10 a.m. New York time. That's the best time to trade gold. After this, it may deliver, but mostly it's just slow delivery, slow moves, mostly range. So that's new plans for my funded futures. Beauty as always, no activation fee and price. Look at this payout cap on Pro Plan. Isn't that crazy? 100K. That's crazy. So I will give it a chance to try this core plan first to see how it goes, how good it is. Then I will probably try Pro Plan. They don't allow Pakistan, unfortunately. Yes. Payout request cap. Clearly can see. For core plan, it's $1,000, which is not that bad. For scale plan, depends on how many payouts you did. So it will start with 1,500, then it will increase because it's scale plan. And for pro plan, 100K. Come on, NQ, can you just trace lower? Just please. Don't act like this, because right now it seems like stupid price action. So we have a fair value gap on 2-minute chart. Where I learned, I have no idea. About, projections, fib retracement, it's what I used. I don't think I learned this from somewhere. So you don't have starter plan anymore. You have, like, remember before this we had starter plus, and expert plan. Right now we do have only core, scale, and pro plans. Why I always want to say pro plus? Because I guess Funding 6 has this plan. So I personally would like to start with core plan to see how it goes, what I like, what I don't like about this. If you want to try this plan as well, I recommend to start with core, maybe scale plan, but don't try to use pro plan if you're not profitable. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's so choppy right now. Simply, like, so far nothing happened. Once again, guys, if you would like to try new plans, they're on 15% off. It's flash sale. If you want to give them a try, try first 2 plans to see how it goes. So you don't need to pay right now $200 to try them, try these first two plans because it's pretty much affordable. So we don't have starter plan anymore, starter plus or expert. They completely switched to new plans. Is this video of yours that called ICT My Secret Way to It? I don't remember the name. It's something about market maker model, but I don't remember the name. Yeah, it's my name, my video. So what's the question? So about projections, I don't think like someone talk about this. I mean, maybe I just don't think about. I mean, someone of course uses, someone of course sell courses based on this, but I don't think like I learned from someone. So my fund is running 15% off on all three plans. I think so. So I recorded this video almost like more than 1 year ago. I think so. Like at least I don't think like someone talked about this before. Maybe someone talked about this, but I didn't copy this. That's what I want to say. We have SMT at lows between yes and Q. I said I'm more bearish on the day, and that's it. So I started working on a new video, guys, top-down analysis. It's going to be updated version of market maker model. So I hope you're going to enjoy this. Also, we'll post homework, of course. You blew 10 funded accounts. Oh my god. This price action, like, account blowing day, especially like right now. This video this week, so I will record this week because I completely finished presentation, just need to record this, which takes so much time, unfortunately. Yeah, it's going to be a step-by-step explanation of top-down analysis and market maker model. So yeah. Sorry guys, like no trace today because clearly like price action wasn't great for me today, so didn't engage. I always say like watch ICT first, never say like watch my videos. But I just I mean, like, let's talk about this about market maker model or standard deviation. I didn't see like ICT deep dive into this concept. I mean, he talked about this, but I didn't see like it was deep explanation of market maker model, especially standard deviation projections, right? And I see nothing wrong with, for example, to create a video which how I use this. It doesn't mean like something bad happened if I just show how I use standard deviation, especially for free or market maker model. But core content was amazing on ICT YouTube channel. As you can see, I record video like standard deviation projections, market maker model, what kind of like power of three, especially how to trade power of three. I didn't see like ICT really explain this in depth, right? You took base from ICT, just added something new that you learned, you found, and that's it. No one is going to kill you for this, especially for free. Everything is consolidating right now. So, guys, I think I'm done for the day. I'm sorry, like no trades, especially in this chap. I will take it. So it's better for me to protect myself from this price action so far. So maybe a PM will offer something better. Maybe PM will offer, maybe lunch will offer something better. Maybe end of stream setup will offer something better. But for now, guys, it's just chop. It's account blowing price action. I mean, don't go. I mean, of course I can stay, but so guys, if no questions, I will go. I will go. Like, I see no questions, guys. I will see you tomorrow, guys. Don't forget, like, my funded futures launch new plans. I'm going to get a core plan just to try to see how it goes. So, yeah, not going to probably touch price. I mean, maybe I will give it a try, maybe later today. But for now, like, need to break this consolidation first to see something. So, guys, thank you for watching me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Maybe PM session, but most likely no, because it's consolidating so far. Don't make stupid mistakes. Be smart. If you see zero setups, no reason to force any trades. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.